Hey there, it's FaceTalk Live. I'm Rick Probst.
I'm Dan Ratcliffe. Face Talk, Faith Talk, whatever. I mean, we'll call it whatever.
I did say that, didn't I?
You did. Face Talk Live.
And there's no rewind button. I don't get a mulligan. I can't start over. So there you go. Hey, welcome to Faith Talk Live. Rick Probst, Dan Ratcliffe, and Laurie Wong, who is so busy. I'm so glad we had a chance to make her sit down. She never sits. She's always moving. Laurie, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Laurie is the founder and CEO of Reflections of Trinity, and they provide basic needs, clothing, food, and other things for those in crisis. And they also have a senior program. And Laurie, I wanted to catch up with you. We haven't talked to you since before COVID-19, and you don't stop because of pandemics. You guys keep going. I'm sure the need is probably tripled, maybe quadrupled. I don't know, but let's catch up with you. First of all, how you feeling?
I'm doing great. No COVID, thank God.
Yay.
And my staff is doing well. Everybody, God has definitely protected us. So I am eternally thankful. So all's well on the health front. The last time I was with you guys, it was Halloween last year.
Wow.
So,
yeah.
Oh my gracious. So
I remember I wore a costume.
Yes.
That's right.
I remember that.
All right, we have to get you on again right before Halloween so you can wear it again.
Yes.
Yeah.
And since then, you've been wearing your Wonder Woman cape and being
that's right.
Yes.
That's right. In fact, I have a costume on now. I look like a 60-year-old. No, wait a minute.
That's a great costume.
That's right. I do remember that now. Thanks for reminding me about that. Well, whether you're wearing a costume or not, you are Wonder Woman, and we appreciate what you're doing. All right, let's catch up now. Okay, pandemic, economy, it hit us all at one time, and the folks, you had already had a huge community that you were already ministering to with those clothes and the food, etc. No doubt it's exploded, right? Since the beginning?
It has. And just to give you a perspective, in February, we serviced 1,058 families for the month. Now, obviously, a lot of those families come every week. So we were touting between 500 to 600 boxes a week.
Okay.
From a family perspective, we're serving about 1,058.
Wow.
Last week, not month, last week, we did 1,247.
Wow.
Gracious.
That's just for the week.
Yeah.
So, and we don't see an end in sight, really. We have been boots on the ground continuously. We did not take a break for the pandemic. If anything, we kicked it up a notch. And I'm telling you, I have the most incredible staff in the world. They're willing to work until 11 o'clock at night just to get the food prepared so that we can serve on a Saturday morning. As far as our Senior Bridge program is concerned, we were serving 4 senior communities when I last spoke with you. Now we're serving 7. We were originally only in Cobb County. Now we're serving in Fulton, Cobb, and Paulding. So things have grown exponentially. And so we are, and we're just continuing to put one foot in front of the next. But we've had some tremendous help. And I just want to tell you a little bit about the help that we've received.
Okay.
So first of all, I want to give a huge shout out to Linked Up Church that's here in Powder Springs. Pastors Joel and Trish Gregory have been amazing to help us with resources. Their staff, their church members, volunteers have come out in droves to help us. So thank you so much, Linked Up Church. We had a huge traffic problem. I mean, massive. And so we eventually moved from site to site. And now we are staging cars at the Powder Springs Church of God and Riverside Church. Pastor Thomas and Sherry Blagg have kindly allowed us to use their property to stage cars, and they've been so helpful, wanting to partner with us actually sending volunteers to help us on a Saturday morning. So huge props to them. Cobb Community Foundation with President Sherry Martin has been an incredible help to Reflections of Trinity. And she personally volunteers with us every Saturday morning, which is huge. Sherry has her organization partners with the Cobb County Commissioners, Board of Commissioners, and Chairman Mike Boyce. He has been serving with us on a Saturday morning, every Saturday morning for weeks. Howard Kepke, he is with Noonday Association. Mm-hmm. And Howard has done an incredible job just uniting all of the nonprofits in Cobb County. We have been working together almost seamlessly as nonprofits, making sure that folks are fed. We are forging incredible relationships, and I just have to tip my hat to Howard. He's an incredible leader and coach.
He's a good man. I know
he
Howard.
Is a great man.
Yeah.
And definitely has come alongside us and mentored us. So what you see is it's a turtle on a fence post. I didn't get there by myself.
A turtle on a fence post. I like that. I've never heard that before.
I'm writing that down, Laurie. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm going to steal that from you.
Turtle.
If you see a turtle on a fence post, you know that they didn't get
Somebody
there.
Put it there. Yes. Yeah.
That's funny. Laurie Wong, she is the founder and CEO of Reflections of Trinity. Now, I was on your Facebook and I saw you guys delivering, but you also, as you just mentioned, on Saturday mornings, you have lines that come through those particular churches. And are they picking up what boxes?
Yeah.
Boxes of food and et cetera. How long are those lines now? Extremely long, right? And you do that from what time to what time?
So we have people that start to line up at the church as early as midnight.
Wow. Wow.
And so the cars start to stage at midnight. When we get there about 6:30 in the morning, there's a small line, but things pick up where we have about 100 cars staged by about 8:30. And then we move the cars 15 at a time to the pantry. We have 3 lanes. We've turned our parking lot into a 3-lane highway. And we have 3 stations. So we have volunteers on each station packing cars as they go through the lanes. And we do it 15 cars at a time.
Wow. Now, Laurie, with the seniors, you said you're still working with them. And are you visiting them in these senior centers? And what are you seeing? How are they handling this whole COVID thing?
So yes, every Tuesday, we have a senior center that we're delivering food to. The seniors are scared. They're very apprehensive. For those that are on walkers or in wheelchairs, we take it right to their door. Others prefer to come down to the lobby to get the box. So it all depends. We try to serve them where they are. Our biggest challenge, though, is volunteers on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
We desperately need people that are willing to help us deliver these boxes. And thankfully, from a grant from the Atlanta Community Food Bank, along with some other donors, we're going to be getting a refrigerated truck for the first time.
Oh, wow.
I just pulled the trigger on it yesterday, signed the documents. So we will have a refrigerated truck where we can now pick up perishables in a safe environment and deliver them. So, that was a long time coming because reefers are extremely expensive. Let me just tell you, they are not cheap. So that was a lot of money, and
that's awesome.
But we finally got there. But back to seniors, we need help. We said yes to 7 communities now. And I'm telling you, we're a little underwater with volunteers. So That's where we need our biggest need for help right now is with our seniors.
Now, as far as volunteers now, kind of give like a little short. What is it exactly that they will do? Just whatever. Will they unload? Will they deliver? They'll talk to seniors. What will they do?
So first of all, we need help to pack the boxes for the seniors. We don't load the perishables in until the morning of. So we need people to get there about 9:30 to finish packing the boxes with perishables. Then we load up the trucks and we take it to the complex. Now, every complex has their own rules. So we remain flexible. And we're there to serve. So if the seniors want to talk, if they want to pray, if they need a word of encouragement, that's why we're there. Mm-hmm. We're there to serve them wherever they're at. Some seniors say thank you and close the door, and we respect that because of COVID. You know, they don't want the interaction, and then others crave the human touch, and they want you to talk to them. Obviously, we wear masks. We're gloved, so we practice all of the social distancing and the sanitation suggestions. So, you know, that's not an issue for us. We try to have social etiquette. So whatever that person wants is what we deliver. We're there to serve.
Wow. Laurie Wong, the founder and CEO of Reflections of Trinity, and you heard it there. Not only are they serving the community with food and clothes, but also the senior community. Laurie, we just pray for you, all of you, that you continue to be strong and healthy. And we're praying for more refrigerated trucks. How about that? How about
Two or three?
Remember, we had that prayer the last time I was there in October. We prayed about that. So yes,
and here it is. Yeah,
I just remembered that.
And we also need to pray in people to serve and drive those trucks and everything else that needs to be done. So.
Absolutely.
Again, and I know you know this, Jesus said, when you do it to the least of my brethren, you've done it unto me. Thank you so much for serving Jesus, you and your team, and bless you abundantly. Hey, we got to take a break. Check it out. The website's right there on the screen, reflections of Trinity.org. We'll be right back. I'm Rick Probst.
And I'm Dan Ratcliffe.
This is Faith Talk Live.